afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
An acceptable outcome as would have come.
I think he should be tried fairly, openly, transparently, and by a clearly independent tribunal. And I think that the penalty that is passed on him should be a matter for that tribunal. I am against the death penalty, but I don't think it's right for us to try and impose our values on the people of Iraq.
Why do you still believe that?
Well, I've said many times that just as there was an inquiry after the Falklands conflict, I think there's a very important job to be done. I think it's important for the future of the world that we end up with a peaceful and prosperous Iraq. I'm cautiously optimistic about that, but it's not in the bag. There are lots of challenges to be overcome, and British troops can play a very important part in helping to achieve that objective. So I think they'll have to stay here for a while yet.
From the British point of view, how open-ended is this going to be? Can you see an end to it? Can you see British troops?
I'm sure there are lessons to be learned from that too, and I think that those need to be looked at very carefully.
What do you think should happen?
Well, I think we should look and see what procedures were in place at the time. The law has been changed since then, and we need to see whether the law as it stands adequately meets the needs for children to be protected from people like Ian Huntley.
Did you believe then that allegations, not convictions, should go on somebody's record? There should be some point of reference for employers?
Well, there are safeguards for employers. We need to look at them again in the light of this case.
Things went wrong here, didn't they?
Obviously, things went terribly, dreadfully wrong, and we must do everything we can to make sure they don't go wrong in that way.